Ragnarok for the PS4. Just only question: is there a difference between PS5 and PS4? No.
I guess the only difference is you're not going to see the high definition of when people blink in their mouth movement.
And I think that's literally it. I could be wrong, but I don't really know.
So no exclusive content or anything like that.
Not as far as I'm aware. Everyone gets the same game. It's just that PS5 version is just more higher depth than the other. I'd
And if I were
imagine.
to switch to the PS5 version, do I get that game for free or do I have to pay it again?
But then again, they've done that with some games, so I couldn't tell you.
Didn't that happen to Shadow once before?
It's happened to me with Ninja Turtles. I had to buy it. If I wanted to get the PS5 version, I had to buy it again. I said, nope.
I don't
Now
know
that
why.
I finally
I
finished
don't
this
know why.
game.
I found a video yesterday where I could totally see, you know, you. Like, I don't know why I could totally see you saying all of the shit that guy said.
What did he say specifically?
It basically says when your girl walks out of the house with your clothes, and suddenly this guy like walked up to her and just went, "Where are you going? To the store?"
First of all,
And this guy literally looked at her. You know, he scanned her up and down and just went, "With my drip."
with my clothes, with my favorite hoodie, and my favorite shirt, where do you think you're going? First of all, I'm not gonna allow just if I had a girlfriend, I would not allow her to just go out of the house wearing my favorite clothes.
Why?
Because that's mine. What are you doing? Go rummaging through my stuff. My favorite. If it was like not. If it was one of the hoodies that I don't deem my favorite hoodie, then sure, go. Take the hoodie to be worn, but just remember to bring it back and it doesn't get ruined. Because you don't see me going into her wardrobe borrowing her hoodie. Do you see that? Plus, I would rip it probably. That's assuming if she's like shorter than me and has a smaller frame.
Hang on a second. Her name, blah 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 blah. No. Small number of poison. Let's go with that.
It still bugs me every time I see them numbers. It still bugs me every time I see them. Considering where you are right now, and we've only just released Faye.
My regards.
You sent
Well,
in my regards.
You learn to use what you have.
I'd say
It's
you're
not
probably
as though
like
I
what,
want to be
45%
Freya.
way through the
He's
game
my
by
brother.
now?
He
45?
is the most important person in the world to me.
Not 50, 45 at best. Or probably 40.
Oh yeah.
I'ma tell you now.
I've seen people on the internet where they're trying to ship like Kratos and Freya.
I saw like
Oh
this
my
one.
days.
I saw like this one photo on the internet where you know they made fun of it and they said, "Hey, basically this is what you see if you complete God of War Ragnarok." And Faye's looking at
These
Kratos
plans
like,
are the same as those we saw earlier.
and Faye's
He looks at
looking.
me.
No. Faye's looking at. Faye's looking at Kratos and she's like, "Why are you looking at me like that?" And Kratos is looking at her, and guess why he's looking at her?
Even in the
Why?
Because over her head she has a circle.
Bruh.
She's like, "Why are you looking?"
Do you know
at
what
me?
even? No, do you know what the problem is? I know exactly what you're talking about because I literally just saw it the other day.
Really?
Yep. It was in like a compilation of just like random comics, and I saw that one comic. I was like, oh no. And I was like, wait a minute. If anything, Atreus probably sees Freya as like an aunt or something, not a mother.
I guess.
Because she ain't feeling. She's not feeling Kratos'
Breedable.
wife's shoes. Whoa! I didn't say all that. You need to get your mind out the gutter. I wasn't even gonna go there. I wasn't even gonna go there. That was you on your own.
You know what half of the comment section said?
This place is home.
What?
They They're just saying, yo, what would Freya be saying in that scenario? Kratos, you owe me a son!
Atreus, you're going to be an older brother.
All
What?
things... And then you got these two.
Wait. Skull and Hadi are in Vanaheim?
We learned the giants rescued them from Odin and brought them here.
Still can't take that. Look at
And
the
look.
little bits of snow on your coat.
The sunlight wakes the sleeping roots.
It's very distracting, I'm
See
not
how
gonna
they
lie.
stretch to welcome the sun?
You tell me the snow on the fur.
Beautiful.
No, it was such a great moment, and then I just see, oh no, he has snow in his fur, and it's not even snowing.
I think I saw somewhere that...
It's just
Excuse me.
I think I saw somewhere that if you try to...
fall into predators and occupiers.
Because I was looking at, you know, Kratos' funniest moments throughout the games, and one of them was, of course, God of War, where he dresses up as a fish, and the other one where he dresses up as a cow. And I think in this,
Just kill the big one.
big one? Oh. That is a big one. Did that even work?
Yeah, it did. That's
Oh.
why you wouldn't be able to get this.
And I think in this part of the game you can
But
like...
it doesn't matter.
I think in this part of the game you can like summon the wolves, and if you do it twice, or if you do it unnecessarily, Kratos will look at Freya and be like, Kratos will look at Freya and be like, I just wanted to see the wolves again. I had no reason to do this. Sheesh.
I really want to talk about this game now because I finished it. Because now I don't have to be spoiled anymore. They have Unite spoiler of mercy is at my mercy.
Remember that scene from Gumball when they wanted to see the movie?
Oh yeah, and then he dresses up as like, I think Gumball makes it like a reference to Boogeyman, I think.
Which Boogeyman?
Boogie 2988.
Yeah, him. Made a reference to him, it's like, I watched the movie, no spoilers. I think they were trying to make a reference towards him.
You mean when he was like, when he's like, what is up everyone? It's your boy.
Yeah, that one. They literally made a huge reference towards him, and I was like, okay, that's interesting. I didn't think they would actually do it, but then again, Gumball has done some very questionable things.
I mean, he kicked Rob down the sewer just because he didn't remember his name.
I remember how you remember that Gumball issue was in the middle, they tried to go Super Saiyan, and then for some reason, like, not even half an hour later, he actually achieved Super Saiyan 2.
And man's like, then forget everything I just said.
And I was like, when did you get the power to go Super Saiyan 2?
I think he turns into Trunks at some point, or at least that's how Penny sees him.
Penny is a very interesting character. Because when you look at her, she's a shell, and she's like a peanut shell thing. And then when she cracks out of it, she's like a whole other mystic being altogether. Which makes me question her whole entire family.
She's a celestial being that can shapeshift into whatever she wants.
And Gumball was like, I don't even know how to use words.
And guess who's,
I'm not even sure where to
do
begin.
you know who her cousin
What do
is?
you want from him?
An apology
her cousin?
would be a start.
The flower.
I want to forgive him. I'd like
Flowey?
to think he's changed.
No, remember
No,
that
Leslie. Leslie?
The weird flower
Did
dude
you
who
ever
has like that
apologize
weird
to
voice.
Deimos?
Yeah, Leslie, I think.
Yeah.
Awesome, you feel unworthy.
Do you think I would forgive, brother?
Now, how to get across? My sigil arrow should be able to carry the fire across the river to reach the bramble.
What? So what do you have to do? Throw your Blades of Chaos there, and then But you have to make sure they're connecting. The bubbles are connecting. There you go. Now you got it. And
Bye-bye.
poof.
Forgiveness can be powerful, even for the unworthy. My wife Faye taught me that.
You would be.
Well, be glad you have a spouse to remember fondly.
Sheesh.
She is very sore about what the situation between her and Odin is.
Well, yeah.
I mean, it's understandable. Kill them.
I'm just looking at them like, English, please?
I don't think you're going to get an English answer for that one. Don't let Bicefrost touch you, trust me.
Yeah,
I've suffered
no.
way too much.
Well, that was it.
Enemy to your left.
I don't know if
suppose
it's
you
true or not. All I need to know from you, Blade, is this.
Shield strike.
Wait,
Is there... It's not even a spoiler, really. It's just like a question. Is there multiple endings in this game, or am I just tripping?
That's a good question. Let me search it.
Ow.
Yeah, lightning. You don't want to be touched by that.
Why does that remind me of that scene from Until Dawn, where he's like, what do the Wendigos hate? Well, they hate fire, and the guy looks at him and like, I don't like fire.
Oh, okay. So, okay, TK does two endings.
Okay. Well, that's all I need to know. Don't. That's all I need to know. I'm gonna look up the other endings in my spare time. I have a pretty good idea what the second ending is, though.
Good. That's the way.
Supposedly it's a secret ending.
Perfect.
Well, so it's the true ending?
It just
I
says secret.
think it's
Behind you.
kind of like how, you know how when God of War 1 ended? Well, 4, but... And we had the credits rolling, and then we had the after credits scene with Thor, and then the credits started rolling.
Yeah.
I guess by that logic?
I think that's what they
Enemies
mean.
down.
Like, it literally says this. It says, yeah, there's a second ending to the game that you can access right after completing the main ending.
All my former spouse taught me was that there's no limit to the
That should be in the
depth
game,
to which a
TK. I
soul
think
can
you have to do
sink into
something
darkness.
to unlock the secret
Tricked me
one.
into marrying
I'm gonna have to
a
look into that
and
then.
took my home just
You know
the
what's
same.
one thing? You know what's
Scattered
one
my people to the
really
wind.
important thing that
Maybe
people?
it's time somebody drew the line.
Because she
Maybe
basically
it's
said
time
forgiveness
someone
can be a
makes Rose
very powerful thing.
prophecy come true.
Do you know how powerful the phrase "I
War
forgive
is
you"
a
can be?
terrible thing, Kratos.
How?
How powerful?
But some things,
No, I'm asking. I'm not. I don't know. I'm asking.
you know,
It depends on the person who you're trying to ask for forgiveness for, and whether they're going to allow that forgiveness to happen in the
Like-
first place.
Prepare to survive
Like, let's say, for
without me,
example,
if we must.
let's say there was betrayal on something, and like, let's say, for example, like the person had to do it because
Watch for the
they had no choice,
They like
right?
me,
And
but
let's say maybe
strangers
like
not so much.
3 years later, right?
They won't be able to damage it without
They
control.
decide to go to the same spot or go to the spot and talk out like what happened on that day. And then let's say one of them was like, I forgive you on what happened on that day.
Bruce, I
'Cause-
forgive you for not saving me.
But
But
why?
I can't.
Why on God's earth is he still alive? Yeah, Joker was having a blast. He's like, so, who's got a camera? Get one of me and the kid first. Then you and me. Then the three of us. And then one with the crowbar.
Good grief. When you just realize how sick in the head Joker could be sometimes.
I'm sorry. If I was in the DC universe and I was in Gotham, and let's say that
So
no,
what's
let's say
next
the
for you?
Batman
Is
is
not
not
preparing
in the
for
mix.
war.
Okay, let's say that the Bat family is not in the mix.
But I
Joker's
will take
going.
no chances with Atreus.
Joker would have been gone. He's going. He's not staying.
I'm like, I'm sorry guys, but if Batman's not here to stop me, then
The
he's
Joker
going.
dies.
Sorry,
Tonight.
he's going.
Tonight. Wait. He's going. No, tonight. He's going. No more.
I think we were talking about this yesterday, where when Joker tries to kill Batman, he doesn't actually try to kill Batman. He tries to do something to,
will be.
you know, have fun with Batman, and then just do it again, you know, the next day or some shit. But when Harley Quinn said, you know what, I have a plan to kill Batman, she meant it, and it almost worked. Like every time Harley Quinn had a plan, it worked.
Harley was like, it's time to kill the bat. I'm going to clip the bat's wings so he can no longer fly and cause fear to all us criminals in Gotham.
Or Joker.
But Joker never really wants to kill the Batman because he even said in one of the movies, I can never kill you. You complete me.
Then why do you want to kill me? I don't want to kill you.
You returned to us at last.
You can tell that these two are siblings, apart from their
They
names.
Look at their hair.
Claim the
Who
throne?
exactly
We'll
alike.
rebuild, me and you against the world. Huh?
Yeah.
Just like the old days.
They look like twins.
I think they
Not
are.
staying.
I'm not sure if they are or not.
They're
They
siblings,
just
but
That doesn't mean you're twins. I have a sibling, and she's not my twin.
What's ours?
I only just got back what's mine. I still have work to do.
There will be a part of me that will always
What's
be
left of the realm,
angry.
right?
that line,
Do we really mean that little to you?
I beg
You
your
question
pardon.
my loyalty? Vanaheim turned its back on me.
Oh, you still can't let go of that old fight.
It was my duty to save as many of our people as possible. My responsibility. One you didn't take seriously then, and from the looks of it, one you don't now.
You think
Okay,
this
that
is a
was
game
funny.
to me?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but that was funny. My girl pulled up the whiskey and said, "You call this taking things seriously?"
Drinking at a time like this, really?
Everything to that maniac you called husband. The man's family set me on fire. How did you expect me to react?
Like my brother. Like the boy
Yes,
who
while
used
I'm
to have
burning in
my back
flames.
No matter what. And who I always supported, no matter how selfish his choices.
That was a waste of a
I
perfectly good
expected
scotch.
you to come
Not
to
you
me,
two.
that no matter
You don't
how
even like
hurt
drinking.
or angry, you wouldn't abandon me when I needed you the most.
Freya, please.
I think the one thing I can say about this game, it's a lot about fixing.
It's about it's the entire game is basically just a giant redemption arc for everyone.
Live lifetimes. But those last.
Bri-
Awful
building
words
up
I
new
said.
bonds, breaking bonds.
You notice that her circles are gone.
You know what that's like.
Yeah, she's not as tired anymore.
Knowing that your own selfishness hurt.
No, I
the
mean
person
even
you
like the
care
dark
about
makeup
most.
around her eyes. That wasn't. I mean like the actual black makeup she had on her
Abandon
eyes.
you.
Yeah, she was tired. She was full with malice.
I mourned you.
Again, the motion capture and the acting.
Oh, I've missed you so much.
I will say this. I guarantee at one point this game will make you at least feel very sad or very happy, or will make you want to shed a tear. Dare I say it's even more sad than the famous boat
But I
scene
won't
from a certain
bind
anime?
myself to another realm when
Speak
I
for
find
yourself,
my
princess.
I'm just saying that scene was sad.
I'll send help though.
She said, "I'm sorry, I couldn't take you any
I
further."
will come back.
You know what to me was one of the saddest scenes I ever saw?
What?
I'll be with you, even if you
Hasn't been
can't
around
see
for a
me.
long time, has it?
I feel like I know what that movie is. I just
Land
forgot
Before
the word.
Time.
That's why. Oh my days.
Do what you gotta do.
I feel old now that you mention it. Is that a random crow just chilling in the background? Of
Where did you see it?
It's on the left. Unless that's just a piece of air.
Damn, bro, just pops in the scene, bro.
Ever heard of? Damn, this gets the definition of sorry to butt in. Hang on a second, I'm getting a call.
It's like, remember, like in what was it, Lion King? Sorry to bust your bubble, but it's time to move on.
But yeah, that scene though, where like when the guy said, "I thought you were dead. I mourned for you," right? That just played right now. I can kind of, well, actually, I can kind of relate it to real life because, long story short, basically, female best friend who I see as a sister as, basically, I remember the day where basically, like, the doctor pronounced that she was dead, really, and I mourned for it until, well, I don't know if it was a prayer that worked or if it was luck, but then the doctor came back again and said, "Oh, sorry, our mistake. The other person was dead, but this one, yeah, she's alive." I was still never forgive the doctor what he did to that day.
There are some. There's. I promise you. After when I saw some of these scenes, like in the God of War, all I wanted to say, I wanted to hug a family member afterwards. I wanted to give someone a hug because it's this whole. This the first game and the second game is basically a whole story about a father and his son just trying to find their way. Completely different take of God of War entirely.
I know, right?
Oh wait,
Yeah, I forgot
Did he
about
just
that.
say-
Yeah, he just shrugged. He just went into the corner.
Yo, yo,
I forgot about
you know how they, you know how in the first game Sindri said that they can walk between realms. I think that's literally what this man just did.
my man just teleported behind the desk.
How's about
He
I
said,
set
"Whoop."
you up with some sonic
I'm gonna need you in editing just to add like the whoop noise when he does that.
No, if anything, my man just went.
You might need that, Mimir.
Oh yeah, never leave the home without your Mimir.
Your travel companion and best friend slash brother in arms.
All things considered,
Or
would
head,
you?
should I say.
All things considered, would you be cool with having one of those IRL?
What? A talking head?
A Mimir, basically, with you.
I already have that in real life.
Who's the wisdom?
Actually, I wouldn't say it's wisdom. I'd just say it's just more of just banter every day.
Oh,
He's very close by. I wonder who you can guess who that is.
is he in this party?
Who knows? Anyway, continuing. Don't go soft on me now. Let's go.
I may do just that.
My
Just imagine this man. Well, what was your face?
Blade, remember when Zeus... Matter and matter and matter?
Yeah.
Is Blade gone again?
I'm still here.
I'm here.
No, I was talking about Blade.
Yes, I'm still here. I was saying yes. What about Zeus?
Remember when Zeus was shit-talking Kratos and he was like... in another epic fail, and Kratos has like... Yeah, that was basically my face right now.
Well done. Care to meet our new allies? Or shall we depart?
I have
yeah.
one person I want to talk to.
But before you do all that, I just want to make sure. Look up into that corner. Turn around to the left. Oh, I was seeing things then. I thought I saw a crow. I thought that we just said, we just have casually Raven's crow. No, Odin's crow just chilling. Or am I just going crazy?
I was broken when he found me. The truth I'd pledged my life to, it was a lie.
Damn.
Lord Frey
Now that is a weapon.
left me back together.
You mean because it's a big sword, or because it's...
Wait, no, it's there.
Lord of second
I'm not insane. Wait, look up to the right.
Gave me a family,
Right?
a purpose.
Is that it? Or is that just a bit of sunlight?
Gladly die for
You mean that?
Thank you.
No, that's just...
Oh no. Bro,
I get
crows.
why. I get why, that's the thing.
Can you imagine that this man Odin's been easedropping this entire time and they never knew?
Imagine. Also,
That
hang
would
on
be
a second.
disturbing.
Hang on a second. While we're here, I need to check something. Don't worry, I'm gonna edit this part out.
Okay.
But I really want to check something.
Oh yeah, remember the game
Kvasir.
Omega Strikers? I don't know if you guys remember the game Omega Strikers. It's actually out.
YouTube, why this pop out of all things?
What?
Yo,
What
but
are you
still,
looking at?
The pop ad basically said, "Why is my stepmom obsessed with vegetables?" And it's an anime comic book that I can read. I'm like, how about no?
What?
What?
You're saying mom obsessed with vegetables? Yo, she's trying to go green.
I don't know if I want to say that's a good thing. You just tried to say right in front of me.
Go green for Greenpeace.
You should go cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs.
I'll let you what you think. All I just said she wants to go green.
Oh, she wants that Namekia.
Shut up.
But Piccolo wouldn't be able to do anything because it's Piccolo. Tell me I'm wrong.
I mean,
Mm-hmm. Can I get a mm-hmm? Mm-hmm.
can I get a? No, I'm not gonna.
No, don't you dare.
What was that?
Yo, who's getting a close shave?
Oh shit! I thought I had myself
Remember where to
muted.
look for gateway.
My man said, "Yo, let me just get a little off the sides."
Just a little bit off the top.
It seems to me we share a common enemy.
I feel like
Anders, you may
everybody
not
who
accept
has a
that
beard might
Ragnarok
need
is
just a bit of
inevitable,
a trimming.
But you're smart
Just
enough
a bit
to
of
know
a trimming.
Odin is
I
a threat.
definitely do.
Whatever comes next,
Well, you're
our
gonna
best
look like
chance of
Tyr out here.
surviving it is to work together.
The thing is, I'm trying to get a beard like this. The thing is, I don't have the patience to get one.
What, Kratos' beard?
Yeah.
Bro, I'm telling you right now, it's not
Not
gonna be
against
worth it.
you.
Can you imagine
I
what you have to
agree.
pick out of your beard
You
every
have my
day
word.
if stuff gets stuck in it?
You would also have to take care of it as well.
I know, right? Freya joins Kratos. We already know that part.
Yeah, but now she's considered a companion, like a friend. Because she doesn't get the official title of friend until now.
Not gonna lie, I was playing God of War 3 previously, and I had completely forgotten all of my freaking buttons.
My
This
dude,
lock is
every
different
time
from
when
what
I'm
you
playing
know.
like another game
You'll
that
need
was
an
not
enchantment
Ragnarok,
on that
I've been
chisel
pressing
piece.
R1 and R2 to attack people, and I'm like, that's not the attack button.
Go ahead, carve the letter.
Okay, I'm just gonna...
Down?
No, not that, That is not a... whatever.
That's an I.
It's an incantation.
Suna. Okay.
Nah.
But can I check the map real quick?
Ooh, side quests.
Like this in Alfheim. Kept on about some sacred light elf sanctum out past the barrens.
You can't go
Trip
through
to
there.
Alfheim.
God damn it.
You can set that ablaze though. Who would you say your Mimir is in real life?
I don't know.
For some reason, I was thinking it was Scorpion at first in my mind.
Yeah,
Why Scorpion?
basically Scorpion's basically the Mimir for me. Surprisingly, he gives very good advice.
I was about to ask, what happened to your voice?
I just need to cough. I've still got a cough.
I think
I've had
it
this
also
cough
had
for
to
like
do to
2
the-
weeks.
I think it also had to do to the fact he wears a Mimir profile picture.
I
That too.
mean... yeah, the game.
Yeah.
What happened to your voice? What do you mean, what happened to my voice? I heard you by the bridge. I know what a girl sounds like. I'm not a girl.
Well, we can decide at the gateway.
Fair enough.
This boat should get
It was
us
like when
there.
Gumball's like,
Here
I
comes
need
Bond.
it. I need
Remember
to.
what to do.
Dude, what's up with your voice? I just really need to cough. Better.
Remember that one Gumball episode where they accidentally took too much testosterone in the cereal?
Because we're
My
men.
days, man. Do you guys have any special talents? I mean, I could make
I
my
can do
body
this. She looked at him
That's
and
not as cool.
So it's
she looked at him and said, for the 15th time, it's not a
Not
talent.
exactly shipshape. He sleeps in a broom
I
closet
mean,
now. But he's adjusting.
it's cool that you can do that, but that's not going to help you in the real world.
Largely,
Just
that's down
saying.
to Atreus having figured out how to access the prophecies giants
I mean,
reserve
yeah.
for their own kind. We
Well,
only
remember
got
that
it
scene-
ourselves
remember that
after
scene from
Thor
the
and Odin came
Minions?
calling.
to your
Where they went to Villain Con and she looked at them and said, do you have any evil talent? And he carves, like he does a paper cut of an evil teddy bear.
Odin was alone
And she
with
looked
your
at him and
son?
she's like, that is
Did he
not
tell you what they
evil
spoke
or a
of?
talent.
Till you squeeze it.
Yes. He said that Odin invited him to Asgard
Yes?
to help him
Do you
find
think they would
his
ever give
Emperor.
Mimir a body back, or is he just going to remain a head?
I don't know. I really hope, to be honest.
Okay, there's a few gaps in my knowledge.
I love
So
that
much for
scene.
being the smartest man alive.
My man's like, I know everything.
not,
Why is the
I have
tattooed
some
man after
unfinished
us?
business up this river I could use your help.
Okay,
Okay, there are some
Or
gaps
you
in
follow
my
up with
knowledge.
Elven Sanctum out in Alfine's desert.
If you want to continue exploring, we'll need to remove that log in the river.
I do actually, now that you brought that up. Where are we? Because I need to go somewhere specifically for this.
I need to actually try and get back here, because there's apparently something specific I'm supposed to do in here, but I just don't remember how to get back in this particular area.
Where are we? Here, right?
Yeah, Nilfgaard.
No, that's not it.
No, not.
Alfheim? No.
I think we're in
No.
Vanaheim. We're in Vanaheim right now, yeah.
Okay, I want to get here.
Despite
Open
his
the
absence from
gate!
Asgard, Atreus does still care for you.
I know. I raised a son, too. It may be hard to believe, but he was quite similar to Atreus at this age. He adored his father, always wanted to do right by him, and was
We are talking about the same person, right?
constantly frustrated.
Yeah, we
no
are.
matter what he
Before he became what he
never
was.
could seem to get his approval. He confided in me a lot, sought the comfort his father withheld. wonder
think
your
if I
son
go
could benefit
here-
from that too.
He has befriended the other dwarf. The blue one's brother.
Oh, well, if Sindri has that covered, I suppose there's no need for me in his life anymore, is there?
That is
Sheesh.
not what I meant.
That was sarcasm. What is this path?
Oh, just one of the many insane things we had to do to get to Jotunheim.
You jumped?
We were protected.
Evidently.
That's what
Oh
I
yeah,
was
I
trying-
remember that conversation. I remember that conversation. I had
That's
that
like
one.
that's actually an Easter egg conversation. She's like, how did you get here? We jumped.
You jumped? She looks at you so shocked, like what?
She's like, really?
It's like, that's insanity. Because that was the world tree that you're basically traveling on, which connects all the realms together.
Well, yeah, and we kinda didn't have a plan B for that, so we just kinda said, fuck it, YOLO!
Remember back in God of War 4?
Aha! Look at that.
Hello!
No, I would have beaten you
What?
You need precise aiming.
if
Yeah,
Atreus
yeah.
hadn't been there.
Perhaps.
We should go ahead and find out for certain.
I would rather not.
I'll bet you wouldn't.
I have an idea.
You want to shoot it before it gets there.
Yeah, not just that, but like, I have an idea.
I think I know what you're trying to do. Now. It doesn't work that way.
No, it doesn't.
Ladies and
it-
gentlemen, strap in. We're gonna be here for a while. There you go.
Sheesh. Anyway, but this is not what we're here for.
I know
Actually,
that-
actually, there's not many reasons here, but just because of that.
Older
Thank
Kratos
you.
runs a lot in this game.
He does.
If you actually pay attention, you actually hear Kratos heavily breathing if you're running too much.
Didn't they literally just... Oh, right, I'm stupid.
Fire! There you go.
I just looked at myself, I'm like, oh, right, I'm stupid.
The one thing you love doing to everything. Burning things.
Shut up. Shut up, you don't know me. God damn it, why am I not allowed to go this way?
You don't know me. Oh, have you seen every compilation of you and F? You at least burn something down to the
Well,
ground.
lady, I was curious about some of the flora we've encountered on our travels.
And you will remain curious.
Can I not go this way?
What are you trying to do?
Here?
If it's blocked off, you can't go to it right now.
What if I try to go here?
It's not my job to teach you everything, Mimir.
Mark it on your
I
map,
was just asking.
and then see if you can try and make it.
Oh, you can say that again.
I'll mark it on your map. God, I just gave a million people PTSD.
That joke flew over my head, so I wouldn't know.
Good.
Me just like, eh? Was there a joke here?
You know what, fuck it, we'll come back later for this.
I was gonna say, you might want to focus on the main task at hand for now.
Yeah, remember those little books that we find that are references to other games?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the other one that we're looking for is here.
Which book is that one?
I don't know. They're not in order, you know?
All I can just think about is when you're like, yes, Kratos is very much aware of that crossover game. He's very much aware of it.
He did, my man's
He's like, I wish not to speak about it.
My man's like...
Before you see the lad again, might we discuss an approach?
He will tell me where he has been. That.
Sheesh.
Ah, classic Spartan diplomacy.
Wait. Did you say Odin invited him to Asgard and then he disappeared for 2 days?
Yes?
But surely the lad's got more sense than to...
Don't underestimate Odin's powers of persuasion. He filled my son's head with lies. Why wouldn't he do the same with yours?
This is the thing I keep saying, that Odin is a manipulator.
Question.
Yes?
Freya is Borg's mother, the one that we killed, right?
Yes, she's... I don't know. I don't think she's Thor's mother. Because...
You tell that one-eyed nutsucker he owes me one.
now and eternally.
Well, looky there. Glad you can make the trip, your goddessness. I put your sigil magic on the young turd's bow. But then he and Sindri got into it over something. I don't rightly know who's yelling at who in there, but I figure they both got it coming.
Well, anyway.
Well, time to be the father of the situation. You ring the bell. Or the chime.
Hello! Good to see the chimes working as
I think
intended.
you can still like spam it.
You see
The
it
chime.
too? Ah, just
Why did we call him though?
I don't know, because he and Blue Guy over here were...
Well, come on then. Hey, Tyr! Wake up! You got company. Now why don't
I'm pretty sure
you
this man's
just
sleeping
make
in like a
yourself
broom
at home
closet.
in Sindri's so-called
Yes, I think
study
here.
over yonder?
You're sure he won't mind?
Mine? He'll be thrilled. Joint's getting classier.
Oh my gosh.
Can it be?
Hello.
I never thought I'd have the pleasure of seeing you again, Frigg.
Don't call me that. I haven't been that person in a long time.
Shoes,
happy to see you too.
please.
I'd feared the
No
worst
shoes
for
in my
so
crib.
long. You must
Nothing so bad as what you've suffered. Freya,
I relate
Actually-
to this.
So
I
sorry
relate to
to hear
this
what happened
conversation
with
so
Baldur.
much.
Were
What
you
conversation?
looking
only a boy when I
down?
saw him last.
Yes.
I know he meant more to you than anything.
I'm not even short, but I'm finna get a chair so I can be at eye level with everyone.
Vengeance in this way. It's truly an inspiration for those of us who
I don't
believe in
remember where I
peace.
said, but like they had like
The
this one
only
person where they
peace these
say
realms will-
how to properly talk to short people. Don't crouch to talk to them. Lift them up to your height.
Bruh.
Ain't no way you're picking me up though. That's a big no-no.
I can try.
So you're not
You
here
will get a punch in the eye.
to bring it about.
I'm here to
Unite
make
sister
sure
trying to
Odin
pick you
doesn't
up.
hurt anyone, the way he hurt us.
Poked in the eyes.
Going for the eyes, Frieza. That's a low blow.
Removed my daisy.
Wait.
There's going to be an information I'm going to ask, but that's going to be for later.
Days, with nobody to watch your back. I'm your partner. We're not supposed to keep secrets.
This guy was literally 2 seconds away from saying I'm your father.
I doubt that, but go on. They're probably in bloopers.
I don't know. What does it even mean to be on your side right now? How do I know you won't be running off to Asgard next?
If I did, at least I'd be somewhere I could make a difference.
Now that is crazy talk. That is the craziest of all possible talks.
Why? Odin had the chance to kill me.
Why should I go in to talk to him? I mean, Sindri seems to be handling the father thing just fine.
But you're
You're
the
his
father, bro.
actual father. Be the dad. Show your show your son some love.
You know what I mean.
But
You better screw his head back on. And I mean tightly.
Can we talk real quickly about how Sindri went from the first game to just being the guy who helps us out to legit being a stand-in dad?
Trust me. This is only just the beginning. That's all I'm gonna say.
Where did you go? Who did you see? Was it Odin?
what?
No.
Is that what you think?
Do you deny it? Answer me! Did you go to Asgard?
No! Of course not! But so what if I did? It's my future, it's my
You are really not helping yourself right now.
life.
You are my son.
Why don't you trust me?
If you want me to trust you, then tell me the truth.
The truth is you're being a complete asshole.
Laddie!
Okay.
Okay.
That
to yo, go get my belt. Go get my belt.
Okay, that right there, ladies and gentlemen, was below the belt.
No, that's no way to change
And
a man's
Mimir's
mind.
at the belt.
He doesn't have any faith in me. It's fine if he keeps secrets. It's fine if Mom did.
It is not fine. Her secrets ought to be stuck with this path.
Oh, okay. So you don't believe in her anymore either?
This is not about your mother.
Can we talk real quick about how, in the previous games where Kratos got mad, he sounded like a legit mad, angry person, but in this game, when he gets mad, he sounds like an angry dad.
Yes, he sounds like a very
What
angry
you
dad.
have done is lie.
Wonder where I learned that.
That's quite
Sheesh.
enough.
Since when do you always take his side?
Since he became the one making sense.
Look, I was only thinking about going to Odin, but I swear it's for a good reason.
There is no good reason to go to Odin.
And here comes Auntie giving advice.
I'd be going for us. I gotta stop something bad from happening.
Something bad did happen. Look at me, at Freya, at Tyr. Odin did this to us.
Technically, we chopped off your head, but whatever.
But Odin was the one who put him on that tree.
Atreus wants to go to Asgard.
Asgard? Get kicked in the head or something?
Choose who you're going to be.
You know you're losing an argument when even the asshole of the group suddenly says, "That's a bad idea."
What, did you get kicked in the head or something? That's the first comment you hear.
My son.
Choose? I never get to choose. Just leave me alone.
Listen.
Let go of me.
Listen.
Uh-oh.
What the fuck? Atreus! It's Sindri. Just try to keep control.
Oh, come on.
Well, who's gonna have to fix them doors now?
He said the thing. You heard him. He said it. He said the thing.
Boy! I don't know if he says it ever again after that point.
Oh sure, when he gets snow on him, he can just dust it off.
That's part of the scene. They just didn't edit it during the thing, like for New Game Plus.
Something I always wondered.
Wondered what?
How do you think other planets would call us? What the fuck do I mean by that?
Floating blue orb?
No, like for example, we call Earth Earth. How do you think other alien races would call Earth?
You know, I don't know. But one thing I'm for sure is I'm surprised Kratos hasn't beaten Atreus' ass yet.
I mean...
No, I'm getting a whooping from, like, him. It won't be a whooping, that'd just be straight up abuse.
I mean, for all we know, an alien race would refer to planet Earth as, I don't know, Krthran or something.
I might get fed.
Keep it coming. You're just helping me stay warm.
He got the belt of
When
king.
did it get so bad out here?
Oh, good to be my belt.
That's the thing that I do.
Ouch.
Home sweet home.
Watch out. See, now Atreus has some moves.
Yes.
Gotta find some shelter.
They call me a monster, they don't want me to change, but I will show them why I'm the god of war when I pick up the blades.
Who the asshole?
I mean, we could, but...
Damn, you saw how far that man flew? He went into a spiral, or spin cycle, just boom.
Just need someplace warm.
You could literally just... Or that.
Then, we can figure out where to go next.
Why didn't you do that first?
That doesn't look good.
No, it doesn't.
Excuse me. Now that I finished this game, I can play the game I wanted to play for the longest time. Ooh, that's a shocking situation.
Shut up.
Who knew electric shock therapy could be so invigorating?
But that's all water under the bridge. Because Joker's back from the dead. You know that movie was weird. And it was also kind of creepy.
You're talking about when Joker came back and looking like an old man?
No, the one where Joker comes back as a vampire.
Oh.
Because that line is from Batman vs. Dracula.
Every character that reacts to Dracula has either met him before, or he's coming to take someone they care about the most.
Am I missing something here?
You have to physically hit him.
Ah.
You have to stun him first, though. Move back. Turn to wisps.
Sheesh.
Don't let him do that. I'm pretty sure he'll multiply. I mean, that works. I was gonna say you can just straight up go and smack him.
More ravens. You trying to tell me something? First, he thinks I've been to Asgard. Then, blind.
Well, at least it was snow.
I'm trying to save your life, you big jerk.
You can tell Atreus has grown.
For real.
Who's he trying to save?
Kratos.
Well, he's trying to save Kratos because of the prophecy he saw.
Oh yeah.
Because he signed the prophecy that he very much dies.
Because of that ending that we saw in Ragnarok, I'm kind of just trying to think where would they go from there. I don't think they can really go anywhere now. I mean, if they do, it's gonna be one giant game.
A lot of people are saying that the next place is gonna be Egypt.
But are we going to be... Oh. Damn. You ragdolled him.
Puny god. But yeah, anyway.
Excuse me. You ragdolled him. And what did I say before?
We were talking about Egypt.
Would we have Atreus do it? Or come along with him? Or is he just going to be off Kratos by himself?
Mm.
No, that's how I think of it. Might be a prequel because remember, in God of War 4, the original idea was to be set in Egypt.
No, I think about it.
Probably they could do a prequel. Take a good example, God of War 3. That was supposed to be like the final sequel, but then God of War Ascension took it, and that was
God of War Ascension, Asception, that's a new word.
Ascension.
That game did a very good job at showing us that Kratos, for a while, he kind of just didn't know what to do. You know, like, he stopped being the general of Sparta, but he also stopped, you know, being... He wasn't on the vengeance path at the same time yet. So he was kind of literally stuck in between, like, the fuck do I do now?
Everything's just up in the air for that point.
Because literally when the game starts, guess what Kratos is doing?
What's he doing?
Literally chilling home, playing with, you know, the chain from his blades, and just sitting, doing absolutely nothing. And then Orcos walks into his house and he's like, is this what you have come down to? Like, is this what you do on a daily basis? And Kratos is like, leave me alone.
Shelter and then what? Where could I go?
What I've been through is justifies what I'm doing.
Well, I thought...
prophecy of Father is dead. If I stay locked up at home, there's nothing I can do to stop it. I guess in Asgard, I could at least keep an eye on Odin.
No pun intended.
Find out his plan.
Keeping one eye on Odin. Oh no.
Keep an eye on Odin, but whatever.
Oh, who am I kidding? I can't go to Asgard. Wait, are those red leaves? Freya's house.
Oh. Oh, him. I remember him.
Charlie?
Do you remember him?
You mean the old tortoise?
Yeah. I think Freya even said it. She said that when she got banished to Midgard, Charlie was literally the only thing that just, you know, gave a fuck about her.
Mm-hmm. Which is basically her house.
Please.
Yeah.
Charlie.
You know, it would make sense for Charlie to be hibernating, given the fact that he's a tortoise.
Yep, they'll be sleeping dreamland.
Hey, big guy. I'm here now. Don't you worry. I need to get you warm. You're gonna have to stand to let me into that house. Think you can do that?
You could always tell him Hemily, which is literally the word which means rise. Or at least I think that's
Does he
what it
respond
means.
to that?
Charlie,
I don't know.
you have to do this.
I say that because that's what Freya kept saying, you know, for him to go up and down.
I can't help if you don't. Emily!
That.
Emily!
Told you.
Good. Good boy.
Sheesh.
Man busted through a window.
That was actually the door.
Oh. I was about to say.
I know, buddy. I know. It's cold in here.
Need to get you nice and warm. There was no lock
Right.
on that window.
Too busy hunting us down.
Just saying.
Come on. Let's get you warmed up.
I can't tell if this is ice or
Should
feathers.
be able to make a fire from all this mess. I can't believe she never came back to check on her house. To check on you. That's not an excuse.
This is a much better knife than Mother's. You know this works.
Mm-hmm.
You're welcome. Where do I go now?
This game really teaches
Self
story.
Like self journey or self-discovery or whatever.
Yeah, self-discovery of like who you're supposed to be.
I can do.
Would you look at that? No, that's a woodpecker. And that is not a woodpecker.
It's okay, buddy. I think he's here for me.
You think?
I'll be okay. I think. Okay,
I mean, he's Odin's personal eyes.
I'm ready.
Oh yeah.
Take me to him.
Sounds like it. I guess we're going.
So, how do you do it?
This is gonna be a lot.
Oh, I see what we're doing.
Oh,
And instant transmission.
To this day, I still don't get how that works.
Not that far up.
It never made sense to me why they teleported that far up.
All things considered, swimming with an armor like that must be so inconvenient.
And heavy too.
Let's see how we're doing time-wise.
What's it say?
Hang on a second, let me check.
Should have learned to swim before Midgard froze over.
Let me check.